Hey guys, Hacks Tech here for another video, and today we're going to be doing another video on a MAONO product. Today we have the Wave T5. Now the Wave T5 is a wireless lavalier microphone. It's a very high quality professional lavalier microphone that I'll be reviewing. And so the nice thing about this, it's compatible with Android as well as iOS devices. It's completely wireless and it has really great sound quality. So I'll be doing the unboxing here for this product as well as a review of the product as well. Now, once I've done the unboxing, I'm going to be using that for the duration of the video. That way you can compare the audio quality with that device. So I've got an inexpensive lavalier microphone just for comparison that I'm using for now. Later on in this video, I'll be able to compare the audio quality once I have this one paired up. So the other thing that I really like about this particular device, we'll explore it more once I complete that unboxing, but it does come with a really nice case and it's a full bundle. So I'm going to show you all the things that you get with this product. Okay, so coming around to the front of the box here, a couple things to notice. So here you can see they have it displayed directly on the front of the box. You can see that it comes with a carrying case as well as the wireless adapter there. And there's two adapters. You can see that it does come with separate adapters, depending on if you're using an Android device or if you're using an iOS device. I'll talk more about the individual components up here in just a moment. All right, so coming to the back of the device, some of the features that are talked about here: professional tuning, super CD sound quality, AI noise reduction, 300M wireless transmission, and it's small and portable. So just unpacking those things, there's a lot of emphasis here on the sound quality being very high quality sound produced from this device. All of their devices that I've recently reviewed, or most of them, have had some kind of AI element that's going to remove noise or help with the overall clarity. Really fast connections, so there's no latency. And this device, again, being small and portable, something that you can take with you if you're traveling. Okay, and once you remove the cover here, we're going to go ahead and remove this here. You can see that it comes with a bag here inside, and we're going to go ahead and see what's in here. Okay, so let's look at what is inside here. So inside the bag itself, the bag that we just saw, this is what you're going to get. So you get the USB-C cable with the USB-A connection so you can charge the device. And this device here, or this piece here, these are actually two magnets. These are magnetized there. You can see they magnetize. There's the instruction manual, and then here is the actual little portable case. You can see it's a relatively thick case. There's a lot of pieces in here. You could easily take this and put it in a backpack or luggage. So this would be really great if you're traveling and you want to bring your lavalier mic with you. Now, once you open that case, we're going to just open this here. You can see that you've got the portable case in here. I'm going to just go ahead and take that out. And it actually has a clip on the bottom as well. Here you can see what the case looks like. I'm going to go ahead and just open that. And you can see you've got your three pieces in here. We're going to look at that more here in just a moment. You've got your adapters here, which again, they've got adapters for whatever device you have. So here's the one I'll be using. This is for an Android device. And you've got some settings that you can toggle here. And then your other dongle here. This is going to be for an iOS device. At the top, you can see that you've got some additional accessories. Over here, we've got a cable if you want to use standard audio jack. We've got some other accessories here as well. Okay, so other than the audio jack, you get two of these noise pop filters. So this is going to obviously just reduce any kind of interference, but these can go over your lavalier mics. Okay, so now what I'm going to try and do is show in a little bit more detail here. So again, we've got the case here, right here. I'm going to show in just a moment. Those are magnetic clips that are going to be used with the actual microphone, the transmitter. You've got this, and you've got an identical transmitter up here. So you've got this one. I put the other transmitter, just so you can see what it looks like, in the actual filter here. So this is going to just reduce like pop filter noise. And the nice thing is with this little necklace over here, it's magnetic. So you can use this to have the actual microphone on you. And here's your other receiver. This is going to allow you to control the volume and just manage all those different controls for whichever transmitter that you are using. So I'm going to go ahead and now show here in just a moment what it looks like once you have this on. When you're wearing it, there's the microphone. You've got your controls here, so you can mute at any time, turn it on and off by just simply holding it, and then your charging little pins there when you put it in. But again, this is nice because it is all these pieces are magnetic. These little clips here are magnetic as well, so if I separate them, there's actually two there. You can use those, and they're very good magnets, actually. It's super effective. These will just actually go directly onto, if I turn this over, the bottom of, you can see how quickly that snaps, directly onto the bottom of my transmitter here. So two options. I can either have this on the magnetic necklace that I'm using, and the nice thing about that is because it's magnetic, I can easily detach and remove these anytime I want or put them back on. But you can also use this little magnetic clip that can be easily removed. So that way, as you're recording things throughout the day, you have the option to remove them as you'd like. And then again, this one has the same thing. Got your clip here, so you can put it on your belt or pocket or whatever you want. So let me go ahead and switch over, and now you can see in just a moment what it looks like while I'm wearing it, and we're going to test out the audio quality. Okay guys, so I am now recording from the lavalier mic, and like I mentioned, you've got several options here. Don't want to affect the sound quality, so I'm just going to move this slowly closer to my mouth. But this is the lavalier mic. I have it connected to my device with the adapter, but also if I step back here, you can see that I've got clipped on here the accessory here that allows you to control the volume. So that's the additional receiver that you can use if you want to just, again, control like volume and things like that when you're not directly next to your phone. But so this is what the sound quality sounds like. And again, this is magnetic. So that means that while this is on right now, it's attached to my neck. I can remove it. I can separately talk directly to it like this. I'll put that back in there, clip on that. Now, as I'm doing this, I'll bring this back in view here for a moment. So again, I also have separately this one here that has the pop filter. So with this version or with this other receiver here, if I wanted to also optionally magnetize this or clip it on, I can do that. So I have the option to use it with or without that noise filter, depending on how close I have it to my mouth. And especially, I think this would be a lot more important if I was, for example, outside where it's going to be really windy. So this is going to be especially useful outside. I think it's kind of optional if you want to use it indoors or not, but that option is available. And the fact that it comes with two receivers means that you can switch between using either one. If you lost one, for example, you have another one, but also means that two people could potentially be using it. You could have someone using the device with an iPhone and another using it with an Android device separately. So I think that's an added benefit as well that you're getting two with this package. Okay, so just a couple other things that I'll do here. So again, this does have a mute control on it, so I can simply... Okay, so what you can't see is when I toggle this, I'm going to just go ahead and toggle it one time. Okay, so I was just muted. What you can't see is that when I toggle the mute switch, what's really nice is there's a blue light indicator on the actual receiver itself. So when I click on the mute switch on the actual lavalier microphone, the little blue light is going to turn red. So that'll let you know that there's a visual indicator that you've muted yourself. So if you're recording long videos and need to mute yourself while it's still recording, you have that option to toggle that directly from this device. One last thing I'll do real quick is just go ahead and switch over to putting on the noise pop filter so you can see what that looks like. And then that'll be it for this quick video just to kind of test this device. Okay, so it takes a second to get the actual filter on here. And if I come a little bit closer again, you can see what it looks like. So if I look at the back here, it's completely covered. One thing to keep in mind is that when you have this noise pop filter on, you won't be able to see exactly where the microphone is because it'll be completely covered. So just remember where the actual microphone is at. But then you have the option to, again, even with the noise pop filter on, I can go ahead and put that on my magnetic necklace here. So I can go ahead and reattach the microphone, and super convenient, super easy to use when I want to take it on or off. But then again, also I have that option to put on that little clip as well. So now I've clipped it on my collar here. So just for comparison, so again, you have that option to clip it onto any part of your clothing that you'd like, or to use the necklace, whichever one's easiest for you. Shouldn't really affect the sound quality too much. But yeah, I really like the device so far. The audio quality, you can judge for yourself here. I think the audio quality is very good, but let me know what you guys think as far as the audio quality that you're hearing from the device directly. As far as what I've always liked about MAONO products is that they're super easy to use out of the box. I've used a lot of these kinds of products and they do range. Some of them, there's a little bit more configuration involved. What I really like is that you can simply plug this in and there's no configuration needed. You don't have to use an app or anything if you don't want to. MAONO does have a desktop application for a lot of their microphones and condenser microphones, for example, that I have reviewed. They have mobile apps as well to fine-tune settings. So those are all optional things that you can use to increase your experience. Okay guys, there's just a couple other things that I wanted to talk about here. So the first thing is, again, in terms of battery life, really just wanted to kind of give some comments there. So 30 hours of usage time is what MAONO markets, and the battery life has so far in my testing been very good, but I think that's really impressive. So when you charge this thing to full, it's going to last quite a bit of time, and plus you have 2 of these, so it can definitely take a long time before you deplete the battery. But the other thing is we're going to look at the app here in just a moment. I really think it's cool that you can actually go through and set different voice filters. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the app to show you how you install it and what it looks like once you get in there. So all you have to do is just go into the Play Store, and it's this MAONO Link app. And once you open the app, you just click on OK, and it's going to go ahead and recognize your device. And you can see that I'm in here now. So it's detecting the microphone, and here's where I have the ability to customize the controls of the microphone. So I can go ahead and I can just change the gain here. I can reduce it all the way down, or I can put it here in the middle, wherever I like. So this allows you to tweak the gain settings. In the top left corner, you can see that there's a little green partial bar. So what that tells you is it tells you which microphone you're using. You can see here I'm using mic 1. And there's 30% battery remaining in this device. Then down, if we go down a little bit more, I can customize the noise reduction. So I can enable it first of all. And when I have it enabled here, you can see with slight noise reduction, you can hear what it's going to sound like. If I go to moderate noise reduction, you can hear what it sounds like with just moderate noise reduction. Again, these are really useful when you're, for example, outside. But I can also put it to strong noise reduction. And so with strong noise reduction enabled, this is what it's going to sound like. In the bottom right corner, you can enable or disable the phone speaker output option. And then I also have this sound color option that I can enable or I can disable. So if I go ahead and put it on voice enhancer, this is what it sounds like with the voice enhancer setting enabled. So these are just different sound profiles you can enable or disable to customize the sound of the audio that it's recording. I also have warmth setting, so here you can hear what it sounds like if I enable the warmth setting. I have brightness setting, so here's what it sounds like with the brightness setting enabled. And then I also have a huskiness setting, and so this is what it sounds like with that voice filter enabled. Or again, I can just click on this button, toggle it to disable all of those effects. So again, a lot of customized controls here. I can even click on custom for noise reduction. So you can just move that slider to however much you want the noise reduction set to. I can remove the noise reduction here. And then in the top right corner, if I click on the settings gear, here I can upgrade my firmware at any time. Okay, so that's all I wanted to show here in the app. There's a ton of customization that you can do with your microphone, but let me know what you guys think about the MAONO Link app. Okay guys, that's it for this video. Again, this is the MAONO Wave T5 lavalier microphone. And again, there are multiple variations available that you can buy this with, as far as whether you want to get all the different adapters for iOS and Android or just one or the other. So I'm going to leave the link in the description And I'll also leave some additional information for best pricing. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think, any questions that you have. Otherwise, guys, that's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.